What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out. Today I want to talk to you about the Slipod by Moza from NAB 2019. Now, full disclosure, this is not a paid advertisement, but I do have a relationship with Moza. They were very nice to me and invited me to NAB 2019 to be a speaker at their booth. And I encountered a bunch of their brand new products, including the Moza Mini S, the Moza Air Cross 2, and the Slipod. Now, the Slipod takes pretty much the best of what a monopod is. We all know kind of like what a monopod does at this point. And I honestly have used in the past tripods or monopods in order to create jib angles by placing a gimbal right on top. So initially I saw the Slipod and I was like, oh, okay, Moza's making a monopod, which is kind of cool. But then that thing started going up and going down by itself. And you could even alter the speed, which was even more impressive. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty neat. It's kind of like a monopod that goes up and down. So initially I saw it. It was pretty cool looking. It's made out of carbon fiber. It weighs about 2 pounds more or less. So it's very lightweight. And it's pretty much the size of your average 60-inch tripod when it's all collapsed. So you could potentially put it in a backpack if you're using the Moza backpack or any other photo backpack. You'll probably be able to carry it or even hold it by hand super easy. Within the Slipod itself, it has a plus and a minus button, where if you click it, it goes up or it goes down. Now, there's also an application that will be available at launch that's going to give you the option to create very, very awesome smooth time lapses or motion time lapses if you combine that movement with the rotation. I'm actually pretty impressed and very, very excited for this product to come out, because I do want to attach a Moza Mini Me or Mini S gimbal on top and be able to, you know, expand a little bit more of that creativity. Can you imagine a motion time lapse going from point A to point B while going up? So you add that extra element of elevation. You can actually use this alongside a tripod as a slider. It even has a little wheel, kind of like a small little wheel for a table, which is honestly very, very impressive. So it's like a 2-in-1 monopod slash slider. And I instantly started seeing it, how this could be a piece that could be integrated in my workflow. As you've seen on my channel, at times I do sliding shots, jib shots and things like that. And at times it's a little challenging because it's not mechanically precise, so I cannot repeat the same shot over and over without it being a little different. With this, I'm thinking I'm going to be able to get a little bit more precise shot, keep the Slipod in a specific location, and just swap the products out and have the slider go back and forth. But at the same time, I can just prop it up and use it as an actual monopod that goes up and down. Some really key takeaways is that this awesome Slipod is made out of carbon fiber, so it's very, very strong yet very lightweight. The whole thing weighs about 2 pounds, as I mentioned before, but it can hold vertically about 39 pounds, roughly 40 pounds of payload capacity. So even your big cameras can be incorporated with the Slipod, and that was very, very impressive. They had an NAB, a Sony camera, and it was going back and forth all day without any issues. Now, if you use the Slipod in horizontal position, the payload capacity, it's about 20 to 22 pounds more or less. Battery life is about 90 minutes, 45 to 90 minutes, depending on the camera, depending on the type of use that you're giving. If you're continuously going back and forth, is definitely going to be a little bit less. But at the show, they had a USB-C power bank always connected to it, just so it didn't run out of juice. So it was very, very interesting. My first interaction with it, very, very positive. I'm definitely looking forward to picking one up when it comes out. Moza has not shared any price or availability yet. They did say that they were going to share a little bit more at the end of May, just so stay tuned. We'll definitely post a little bit more about it on our YouTube channel, Instagram, social media in general. Thanks to everyone that swung by the Moza booth to be part of one of my seminars showcasing smartphone gimbals. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you have any questions, suggestions, drop them down there so we can continue to create relevant content for you. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumb and a sub, and I'll see you on the next one.